Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? Okay, so we got, first we got Lil Wayne, okay? Lil Wayne, I think it's Little Wheezy Fest, or he's out there for something, but he's doing, you know, he feels comfortable when he's in his hometown in New Orleans, and I'm probably saying New Orleans, you know, however, you know, but anyways, he feels comfortable when he's out there. And that's the only time I've ever heard Wayne really do radio interviews. He doesn't do radio interviews anymore. Ben Griffey Jr., what's good, man? TR3X, Fat Daddy 386, what's good? So Lil Wayne, I only see him doing interviews when he goes back to his home city, right? So now we get to hear a little more clarity on what's going on with Carter V. We know that Baby doesn't want to release it. We know that some parts have been released. Martin Shkreli got some parts of it. And finally, someone's able to ask Wayne what's going on with this Carter V, right? So this guy asks him, and basically this is it.
Where's Carter V, bro? I know this dude Martin, what's his name? Shkreli or whatever, jacked the copy some kind of way.
Now, we know Martin Shkreli got a few tracks because Lil Wayne sold his Bugatti and left a copy in there, and that's how Martin Shkreli got a copy, because this guy sold it to him.
Birdman ain't releasing this joint. Like, what is up with Carter V? Will we ever see this thing?
So Birdman, they're in a lawsuit, so they're holding as soon as he releases Carter V, they have to let him go. He's going to fulfill his agreement. So Baby wants him to re-sign. He's starving him out. But, you know, I think the hype has gone on Carter V, but I would still love to listen to it. I know many people would.
Of course you're going to see the Carter V, man. Just I don't want to put it out the wrong way. Honestly, man, I can do what I want, honestly, at any time. The fans deserve it to be right, and that's how it's going to be. So I'm going to make sure it's right. I can drop whatever I want to drop. That's why I keep dropping whatever I want to drop. But I'm not going to give him Carter V the wrong way.
So he doesn't want to drop Carter V the wrong way, meaning it deserves the promotion that all the other Carters got. I think that Wayne has plenty of money to at least shoot the visuals for it. Now, I think if Wayne shoots the visuals for Carter V and puts them out, runs ads on them, I think it'll take wings of its own, you know, because then he could just leak it on the internet if he wanted to. I bet you we could get a brand deal, too, to get behind it and make some of the money that he would have made. You know, I think that if Wayne got a little creative here, he could drop it for free, but put branding with it and make up for the money lost, you know, for not selling physical CDs, because we know he can't release physical CDs without Cash Money being involved. And Cash Money doesn't want to put it out, but he says he has it done and he can put it out.
Is this single that just dropped Like a Man off of Carter V?
Nah, honestly, that was just, well.
Now, Wayne has a ton of music, and he's going to keep us fed, but we'll have to see how this goes on. But he said he could release Carter V anytime he wants, but he's probably holding on to it. And he has so much music. This guy's like a robot. He probably still records every day while he's skating. He has a skate ramp in the damn booth, okay? So, and we've seen a couple things of him coming out with Gutta Gutta. They did a couple, like, freestyle videos, so we'll have to see. But, you know, moving on to the next topic, we got Ace Hood. He explained his breakup with DJ Khaled. Everything's cool now. They talked about it. He let it go. He let Ace Hood go. D Go, Wise One, what's good? Basically, Ace Hood's a free agent, okay? Oh, super chat. Thanks a lot, man. Let me shout your CD out real quick, and we'll get right into the next topic. Please give me an album review, Jordan Tower. Your feedback would be a blessing. What I'll do for this super chat, bro?
Please give me an album review at Jordan Tower. Your feedback would be a blessing. Download it. Hit me on Instagram at Yzuno.
Okay, so cdbaby.com/CD /wise12. It's in the comments. I'll put it up again for this guy. If you want me to do a album review, hit me up, man, on Instagram. Direct message me and we could work something out. It costs more than $5, but I will do it throughout a week. You know, we could do some promo. Corey Hall, let's get back to the news. Okay, so we got Ace Hood. He talked about his split from DJ Khaled, and there was this guy named Nino Brown that was signed to Khaled. I was messing with Khaled around this time. I was a part of Ace Hood's beginning at We The Best, okay? I shot most of his first videos, his quick ones. Now, Nino Brown came in right when I was leaving Khaled around 2010-11, and I don't really remember him that much, but I remember Ace. And Ace said that he didn't really ever, you know, when Charlemagne brought up, hey, Nino Brown said that you were crying to DJ Khaled for your rent money and everything. And Ace Hood said, I wasn't crying. I knew I was broke. I never denied that. But, you know, I got out here and made a hit record. You know, I worked hard and I got back on track. You know, Nino Brown's kind of trying to make a mockery of it. I mean, it's in the past, okay? Hey, was Ace Hood done dirty? I don't know. A little bit. You know, the music industry's not... It's not sweet, man. You know, like, look, Spyder Lok and 50 are going through it too. There's a lot of truths on both sides of everything, okay? So Ace Hood, when he was asked about the Nino Brown thing, he goes like this.
And it just, for me, it was all about how do I move through this and how do we move forward from this.
Now, was it finances? Because I saw, I think his name is Nino Brown. He said that you were crying to Khaled for $5,000 because you about to get evicted.
No, man, no. You can't believe what you hear on this, you know, with these guys out here. I don't get into all this internet stuff. You know, this guy don't even know me. We don't have conversations. We don't talk. You know, him and Khaled had a situation to where he was signed to the label, but then Khaled, you know, let him go because of, for personal reasons or whatnot, you know, things that he was doing. That's their business. And what he...
Now, Ace Hood probably asked Khaled, and Khaled said no. And he admitted to this a few years ago and said that that's what forced him to get evicted, put his back against the wall, make a hit record, come out here and do something, okay? So Nino Brown responded. And I mean, I like Nino Brown's, you know, he's doing his thing on the internet and everything. This was a little uncalled for because Ace Hood, all he said was, you guys weren't friends. He didn't say he didn't know you. He knows of Nino Brown, okay? Nino Brown, he's in Miami. He mingles with everybody. You know who Nino Brown is if you've been in the Miami scene. But he's just saying he's not friends with Nino Brown, and he wasn't in his business enough to know details like that. So, but Nino Brown took it upon himself to respond like this.
Angela Yee, I see you. DJ Envy, I see you. But check this shit out. It's finna get real. See, Ace Hood ain't had no motherfucking beef in the rap entertainment business, right? But see, what Ace Hood did have a beef with is that motherfucking red carpet when that motherfucking Rolex fell. Ace Hood motherfucking problem is with the red carpet, ain't with no Nino Brown, see? See, Ace Hood, since your problem with the red carpet goddamn need to be addressed that you never addressed, I'm gonna help you out, dog. See, cause this motherfucker watch, you can top this motherfucker, you can beat it up. It ain't going nowhere, Ace Hood. This just one hold on now. Y'all share this video cause they need to know this shit here.
Now, I get it. Nino Brown's probably getting money and everything. I get it. But that was addressed on The Breakfast Club a few years ago. He just missed that part. But let's skip to the part. That doesn't matter. You know, I'm not picking sides on this. I'm just saying that, you know, just because your name was brought up, there's no reason to get involved with it. And, you know, Ace Hood admitted that hey, that the jeweler had to get fired. You know, it wasn't on there strong enough or something. I don't know. He said something like that. Then he goes on to say, let me jump to the part.
Now, y'all see this? Hold on. Nigga, I ain't done. Nigga, we got videos together. You done asked me to be all in your motherfucking Bugatti video. I had a key scene in the video. I had a key scene in the motherfucking video. You understand me? You done asked me to be in the Hustle Hard video, all that shit. I done been a part of your whole shit, nigga. Before the Rolex fell, after the Rolex fell and all that. And you had a nerve to disown me, nigga? Me and Trick Daddy might not never see eye to eye. But I respect Trick Daddy because Trick Daddy said that one thing about Nino Brown. He know me. He might not like me,
Omega
He
TV
might
was
can't
good.
stand me, but he know me. Share this motherfucker.
Righteous
video.
one, salute.
I know all the shooters.
Oh no, I'm not lost. So this is basically it, okay? I think Nino Brown might have not heard what he said or whatever. I think it was just misconstrued because he said he knew him, but he didn't know him like that. Not enough. Why aren't I talking about SummerSlam? I don't know. Anyways, you know, this is just, I think Nino Brown's using this to talk about something, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? You know, I respect everybody's hustle, but, you know, I'm just saying, okay? Debbie, what's good? King Larry Jr., what's good? You know, I worked with Ace Hood, I worked with Khaled, but my name never gets brought up. I get erased from history. I helped start World Star. My name gets erased from history. But you know what? You just keep moving forward. Fuck that shit. That shit doesn't define you. You just keep moving forward, okay? Because that's not... I don't need to get credit for everything I've done. A lot of things I did, even with like Yo Gotti, 2 Chainz, and all that kind of stuff, I was doing it to really help people out, you know? And, you know, just because it wasn't reciprocated, it doesn't matter, man. You just keep moving forward. So Raisin said, "What did you guys eat for dinner?" I ate a salad tonight because I'm trying to get my. I feel like I have no energy lately. You know, I really gotta like just get on some salad. I've been on that for the past 2 days. I'm gonna keep doing that. Yes, World Star. If you look at all the beginning, like, you know, and it's all good, you know. But I branded World Star in the beginning, you know, 07, 08, 09, 2010, you know. But you know. It's all good, man. You know, a lot of videos were shot. A lot of branding was done. And it's okay. You just got to keep moving forward. Is Nino relevant? Yeah. He inspires certain people on the internet. I won't take anything away from Nino Brown and what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like, he inspires some people. Some people need to hear that talk, and he speaks to a certain demographic, and that's fine, man. Anyways, let's go on to the next story. So... Doggy Diamonds interviewed Spyder Lok on his channel, and Spyder Lok talked about 50 Cent, and like, you know, everyone was kind of wondering what really happened because Spyder Lok had the song Beautiful out under G-Unit before. He was traveling around with G-Unit. G-Unit was a big movement, and, you know, Spyder Lok was one of the guys, and at one point, you know, Spyder Lok... You just didn't hear about him anymore. And Spyder Lok didn't really talk too much about it around that time. And, you know, he spoke on the Doggy Diamonds interview. He spoke about, you know, that he kind of felt like 50 Cent was hating a little bit and didn't really show him the love that he needed. And, of course, 50, you know, and Spyder wasn't doing it from a perspective of, like, being aggressive. He was just explaining the situation because people had questions, you know, and he felt like he was being kind of written out of the G-Unit. Like, at one point, 50 was kind of... At one point, 50 thought that he saw a lot of himself in Spyder Lok, and then in another instance, he kind of, like, drew back from Spyder Lok, you know, and then that happens, okay? But he was just explaining it. Well, 50, of course, responded... Because it's personal. Anything that's personal with 50, like he has a personal relationship with somebody. Rolling Bishop, I see you, man. He responds to it. So, what did he say? What's the deal with Spyder Lok and Hot Rod? After 50 read the question, he responds, "What the fuck is these questions?" This is when Spyder Lok was talking about a live G-Unit live thing that went down. And when Spyder Lok's name got brought up, he kind of like dismissed it. And that's what Spyder Lok was kind of hurt about, he said. He said, well, I thought I was down, and then that happened. Not even hurt, just like confused, you know? So then, and then 50 Cent had said, "Yo, motherfuckers ain't think of any good questions to ask because I don't see where everybody is so interested in Spyder Lok and Hot Rod, and neither of these dudes got a record out right now that's exciting." And then Lok's caption on that video reads, "Throwback Thursday, when I realized that 50 Cent was hating on the Lok." Laugh out loud. Okay? So then Lok tagged a bunch of people. Banks, Yayo, Olivia, Ice Cube, Eminem, Dr. Dre, however. 50 Cent responded by saying, that was not hate. It was frustration because you didn't deliver. Here we are 10 years later, still no hit record. After the Game situation, I was done giving hit records away. I wish you well. Don't live in the past. Work hard and make something happen. I signed OT Genesis. It didn't work out. And then he came back with a hit. I'm in love with the Coco. Where that shit at, cuz? Then Lok responded, calling 50 a liar, stating that he had completed album and was sitting in 50's house in Connecticut. And he claimed 50 was supposed to use his songs on a soundtrack and a promotional single, but that didn't happen. I mean, it's the music business. That's all I can say. I can't really take anybody's side on that. I have my own gripes with a lot of people in the music business. I just don't really talk about it, you know. And I usually avoid it when asked about it. I just take the high road. But it was different. See, I'm behind the scenes. I did music videos and branding, you know. With Spyder Lok, it was more. It's kind of embarrassing when you're. And I'm not saying he was embarrassed, okay? But it's kind of embarrassing when, you know, you're embraced. I mean, he was in a lot of videos. What was that? He was in some... Remember when, like, MOP and Mobb Deep first got signed? He was in that video where they went over to someplace in Europe or something. And Spyder Lok was in a lot of 50 Cent videos. He was on tour. You know, like, and then all of a sudden you're kind of erased from G Unit. It's a little weird, you know. So I can understand his frustration, and you know, sometimes you feel like you got to explain it, so it does, you know, because like he probably felt like he kept it real, you know. But I don't know. It's a weird situation, man. That's all I could say. But you know, shout out to Spyder Lok, and you know, it's not over until you're dead. And you're not dead, you know, so just work hard, man. Just what I'm doing, you know. We all have to hit that reset button sometimes. I'm sure he's doing fine, you know. I'm sure he's doing fine. I'm just saying, if he wants to do that, music, do that. Or he's probably doing something else right now. He's probably got some business or something. He probably flipped his money. He's doing some type of business out in the West Coast. I know he's not broke. I know that, you know. He's still shining. But anyways... Then let's just address what else is going on out here in the world. It was kind of a light day for hip hop news, but that's about it. DMX is allowed to travel, but he needs a chaperone, like a sober chaperone. We had protests in Atlanta today, protesting, you know, the Confederate statues, the flags, what's going on with the Trump situation. And I just want to tell you guys, hey, don't get too distraught about what's going on. As long as we have love for each other, I'm gonna preach this for a while, man, because I think we all need to hear it from each other. I love you guys. I'm sure you love me back. I love good people. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Dick Gregory. Yeah, he just passed away. Just love each other, man. That's all we can do. We can't control what the government's doing. Even if Trump gets impeached, he's still going to be the president. He's probably good at operating the country, but he's not good at dealing with people at all. We know that, okay? And it's a little disappointing because someone needs to lead, you know? So let's just say this. The statues are coming down, so people are listening. Local governments are listening. Confederate flags are finally coming down. And Trey Songz said something really good today that I thought was dope. He said, what did he say? They tell black people to get over slavery, but how can we get over that? How should we just get over slavery when people in the South can't get over losing the Civil War? That was dope because honestly, that's true. You guys are still holding on to the Civil War that you lost with these Confederate flags. Those flags need to come down. We're not separated North and South anymore, okay? The North won the Civil War. We're united as a country. That flag, what it says to me, right, it is division, okay? So I'm not cool with that flag. I'm sure you guys aren't either. I was shocked when I came down south and I saw the flag flying freely and people didn't really, a lot of people don't, like Charles Barkley said, Those statues never bothered me. I never thought twice about those statues. I never thought twice about that flag. I thought about myself and moving forward and making something in this country. I agree with them on that. But now that we're having that conversation, let's take them down. You know, because I feel uncomfortable with these battle flags flying, as Jason Rose put it. I feel uncomfortable myself, and I'm not even black. Okay, so it's uncomfortable. I mean, I strongly believe, like me and Core Mega said on the show live this week, I judge people on who they are, not on color, and not on their social status, you know, money status, you know. So you're right. United States is a business. It is. Every country is a business, but we still have to get along with each other. We still have to love each other, okay? So attention to that racial shit. It's separating the country. Yeah, we do got to love our neighbors. Bailey Underwood, well said. We got to love each other, man. So let's spread love here. And let's just support each other. That's all we can do with all this other stuff, all this noise that's going on. A lot of people like to, then let's address this too. I'm talking to you guys because we family. You guys come in here, you watch me live, we talk, right? Some people are using social media to talk about this stuff to get attention and likes. Some people really mean what they're talking about. And this is a conversation that has to be had. I'm not downplaying anybody. But don't let certain people distract you. If someone seems like they're going like too hard with it, notice that they might be doing it for attention, okay? You can tell when people are doing it out of their heart, okay? Because then when they're saying it, they won't preach hate. They'll talk about loving everybody, all races coming together. When they start talking about favoring one race or the other race, it's division, and we don't want division. We want to come together. Just let me say that. I'm just trying to say, let's come together. Let's not preach division, because sometimes I watch some of these and I feel uncomfortable because I'm white, but I'm all about love. You know what I mean? And I see certain things where it's like, you know, you're preaching against white people, and it's like, whoa. I'm cool. I'm with everyone coming together. Whoa, you know. So like some people go on the division route, and that's not the way to go either. Okay, so let's just come together as much as we can. If you guys start that trend, it'll catch on. I'll keep doing my trend. And someone said we got to make Voltron. We do got to make Voltron. That's a good point. Who said that? Let me go back. I like your point of view, JT. Darren Vaz, I appreciate Mr. Finest. Said Rick Ross picking up a, so no, we got to make Voltron N01. I mean 901. I don't know what I said. 901, what's good? Nicholas Jordan, Righteous One. Cephas Stafford, appreciate everyone who came at Fat Daddy 386. Appreciate all you guys. Tryon Brockman, what's good? Debbie Thompson, Righteous One. Appreciate the ladies being in here. Appreciate you guys. I haven't seen Debbie in a while. Welcome back. I appreciate you guys in here. But let's preach love, guys. Sashay Tugger, what's good? BX Dragon Lou, what's good? Frank, Lucas Frank, shout out from Austin, Texas. Shout out to you. C. Dot the General, Cephas Stafford, stay up, JT, Tyran Brockman. Hey, nothing much. I'm just chilling, man. Well, we're about to wrap it up right now. We've been on for 24 minutes. Debbie Thompson said, it's crazy because I'm in the Army. If we go to war, we die for every color. That's true. That's true. Shout out to Florida. Don Juan, what's good? Southside DC, Righteous One. Debbie made a good point. I appreciate that. All right, guys. We'll be live tomorrow. Don't forget, I've been building this Tower82.com for like a few days now. I got some really cool products in there that I've been testing, developing. Yeah, they're all shipped in. They're all in my warehouse, and I'm ready to ship them out. Hopefully this site will be up in the morning, man. Everything is cataloged, descriptions are in. You know, there's a lot. I have like 30 products, 30 to 40 products, right? So I had to type the descriptions. You have to tag everything. You have to place it. You have to redo the pictures. You know, it's a lot of stuff. But make sure you go to tower82.com and support when you can. I appreciate you guys. Peace, love, be safe. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll talk about whatever's going on tomorrow. Spread love. Appreciate all you guys being in here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.